Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata. In this Bhagavad Gita shloka's explanation, your Acharya has given an Atharveda mantra 9 by 10 by 11, wherein he has given the proof that based on this Veda mantra, a yogi can take birth at any point of time and do kalyan to any jivatma. Kalyan means do good to any jivatma, and this is the Veda mantra authority for that shloka. So the question I got in my channel, and not only now today, but also many times, Arya Samajis have sent me this question that Atharveda 9 by 10 by 11 speaks something else, whereas your Acharya says that this speaks about a yogi can take rebirth at his own accord, which is not matching with the Arya Samaj translation. So please clarify. So anyway, what I would request you is, please also send this question through vedamantra.com, whereby you can receive direct information from my Acharya on this mantra. But I would like to tell you one thing, very important thing, is my Acharya has written one statement in his website. Yogi has insight of Veda mantras. A yogi, when he sits on dhyana, he gets insight of Veda mantras and he gets deep knowledge of each and every Veda mantra which is not written in books by other authors. The same one Veda mantra can have many different dimensions and angles which is revealed by Paramatma inside the heart of the yogi in Samadhi. So, and my Acharya has explained this, this mantra, Apashyam Gopam Anipadyamana. And my Acharya has explained this mantra in the Yajna, that this mantra is the meaning. And he explained very clearly, but I do not remember the word to word meaning of that mantra. But my Acharya derived the meaning, and then my Acharya explained in Yajna, maybe some years back when somebody also asked this question. And my Acharya clearly told this mantra is a proof of Paramatma, saying that a yogi who is a Mukta Jivatma, he has the power to take birth at his own will. He can take birth or not, it is his own will, because he is in Muktavastha. Mukti means there is no bhadya, there is no bandhan for that Jivatma. Thereby that yogi can take birth at his own accord. And this mantra is the proof. My Acharya has explained many times. So I would also want, if you know Hindi, please listen to this. I will play one 1 minute video of one Arya Samaj Acharya. Please listen to this once so that you will be able to understand something more clearer about a rishi. I will just play it. It's from playing from my other mobile.
ऋषियों की बात कही और ऋषि लोग भी जो बात कहते हैं वो वेद से कहते हैं, क्योंकि वो मंत्र दृष्टा बने थे। इसलिए वो मंत्र दृष्टा ऋषियों ने अलग अलग ग्रंथ बनाए और उन ग्रंथों में जो जो विधान, जैसे योग शास्त्र है, ये महर्षि पतंजलि ने बनाया योग सूत्रों को, और इन योग सूत्रों में जो जो विधान बताए गए हैं वो सारे विधान वेद के हैं। लेकिन साक्षात आप वेद में ढूंढने लगोगे तो आपको नहीं मिलेगा। क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? क्योंकि आप देख नहीं सकते, आपके पास वो चश्मा ही नहीं देखने का, अर्थात वो योग्यता ही नहीं हमारे में। कई बार लोग कहते वेद में कहाँ लिखा है जी, दिखाइए। ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि इसको वेद पता है, इसको दिखाते तुरंत ये समझ जाएगा। अरे वेद में लिखा है वो आप नहीं समझ सकते हैं। वेद में जो लिखा है वो आप समझ सकते हैं, तो वो समझ लाओगे तो आप ये बात ही नहीं कह सकते, चुपचाप स्वीकार कर लोगे। आप जो ये बात बोल रहे हो वेद में कहाँ लिखा दिखाओ, समझ लेना अब ये पटरी से उतर गया। याद रखना इस बात को, क्योंकि वो मैं कई बार उसको हाँ जी जरूर दिखाएंगे, आ जाओ, लेकिन दिखा तो देंगे हम, लेकिन आप नहीं देख पाओगे। ऊपर से हम ये भी कहते हैं नहीं जी हम देख लेंगे, हमको क्या समझ रखा आपने? मैंने तो बहुत कुछ समझ रखा है जी आपको, कि आप कुछ नहीं जानते ये समझ रखा हूं मैं। जब आपने वेद पढ़ा ही नहीं है, जैसे वेद को पढ़ने की स्थिति है बताई गई शास्त्रों में, आपने पढ़ा ही नहीं है, तो आप कैसे समझ पाएंगे उस वेद को? दिखा भी दे तो।
So this is the, I don't know if the audio was clear, but the message is, this is from another Acharya in Arya Samaj, Swami Vishwang Ji Parivrajak. He is not a rishi, but his words are very, very important to understand. He is not a rishi, but he himself is clarifying. The insight what a rishi has on Veda mantras can never be understood by normal human beings. Why? We do not have that much of tapasya inside us, number one. And number two, we are not at yogis, we have not realized Paramatma, we have not studied the Veda mantras from Paramatma himself. So that is why even in the recent yajna, two days back, my Acharya had given one interview, and in that interview my Acharya has spoken something about yajna. The yajna purifies the atmosphere, the yajna will purify the food in the house, etc. My Acharya has told. And somebody has asked a question, Maharaji, you should have given Ved mantra proof. Then my Acharya told that Rishi Apta Praman, Apta Upadesha Shabda. A Rishi, when somebody attains the title of Rishi, he himself becomes Praman, himself becomes proof. So in the olden days, if you read a Yoga Sutra, if you read a Nyaya Darshan, if you read any other sutra, there won't be any Veda mantra mentioned in the sutra, because the people who wrote those books are authoritative people. Similarly, if an Acharya who is a Samadhist yogi, he speaks something, that speech itself becomes a proof. But of course, we are kubuddhi wale, we are normal insan, we do not understand that Rishi. The reality is, a Rishi's words do not need any other supporting praman. But still, my Acharya in the yajna, he gave many Veda mantras proof. Just to say that, yeah, it's okay, you are asking proof, I am giving you the proof. But Apta Uddesha Sabdaha. In fact, if you see Apta Praman, there are three Praman, main Praman in the Yoga Sutra. Number one is Pratyaksha Praman. Seeing directly by your senses. Seeing means seeing by your eyes or hearing something. Somebody is speaking bad about you, and you hear it very clearly. In the next room, somebody is speaking bad about you and you hear it. You don't need any other proof, right? You know the reality, that's it. So this is Pratyaksha Praman. Like listening from your ears or seeing through your eyes is Pratyaksha Praman. Then next one is Anuman Praman. Anuman Praman means taking a guess based on reality. What's like tomorrow morning sun will rise. It's a Praman, it's 100% truth, it's Anuman only, it's not yet happened, but tomorrow morning sun will rise. So how? Based on my previous day's experience. Whether I will see the sun or not is not a thing, but tomorrow morning sun will rise. I will see tomorrow's morning sun is not Praman, but tomorrow morning sun will rise is a Praman. Whether I am alive or not, I do not know, right? But we must understand this is Anuman Praman. There are many things in the Vedic Dharma which are proved by Anuman Praman. And Anuman Praman has got many other dimensions. I will make a separate video on that. It's a very vast subject, Anuman Praman. And the third Praman is called as Shabd Praman. Shabd Praman means there are two Shabd Praman. Number one is the Vedas, which are self-proof because it emanates from Paramatma. And number two is Apta Praman. Apta Upadesha Shabda. Apta means a Rishi who has realized that knowledge in Samadhi. He is also a Praman. He himself becomes a Praman when he says some statement. So in the Bhagavad Gita book, my Acharya has, I was counting in the part 1, in the part 2, how many times my Acharya has quoted this Veda mantra. To my knowledge, in the first book, my Acharya has quoted this Veda mantra 4 times. In the second book, my Acharya has quoted this Veda mantra 4 times. So 8 times in the Bhagavad Gita, third part and fourth part I didn't count. 8 times he has given this Veda mantra and explained the same statement. This Veda mantra is the proof that a yogi can take birth even after attaining moksha based on his own icha, because he is in Muktavastha. Suppose a yogi is in Muktavastha, means he is traveling across the universe anywhere. Suppose one time he comes to the earth and he sees his disciple, he sees like these people are in trouble, so I have to do kalyan to them. The yogi can do it. That is his own icha. Whether the yogi does it or not is not our matter, but he has that power because he is in Muktavastha. He does not have any bandhan. These are all upadesh of a rishi. Based on this kind of knowledge only, Gita, the Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya statement has been given by Sri Krishna and Vyasmuni. This is the message of my Acharya. So you can send in website vedamandi.com, or whenever you visit my Acharya, you can ask this, please explain this Veda mantra. My Acharya will definitely explain to you word to word meaning, how he is able to arrive the meaning of this statement that a yogi can take birth at his own accord. So this is question number 1. Another question came is, sir, I am doing Agnihotra and every day I am listening to Acharya's bhajan also. Morning and evening I am doing Agnihotra, but how I can progress in this path more? So very important question, very useful for all of us to understand this kind of answers to these questions. I am not an expert, but extremely important. Merely doing Agnihotra morning and evening for half an hour, 1 hour is not enough to advance in this path. When we read Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Rishi has given so many upaya in the Yoga Sutra to advance in the spiritual path. So we must see what we must do morning and evening. Apart from morning and evening, throughout the day, what we must do? Dharma acharan. Throughout the day, we must try to follow Vedic dharma in our life, number 1. And also we can do, like, I was listening to, there was a one question answer session by one Acharya to his disciples. He's asked a very simple question. क्या अभ्यास करना चाहिए लाइफ में, बताओ. What अभ्यास you will do in your life? So there were about 20-30 people in the classroom. So he asked everybody, what you will do? Just say one thing, abhyas. So one person said, I will do tapasya. I want to do abhyas of tapasya. Sardi garmi ko sahan karna, bhook pyas ko sahan karna, like that tapasya. In whatever situation I will do tapasya. And one person told. Another person told, दोषों को दूर करने के लिए अभ्यास करूंगा. I will try to remove my दोष. I will try to remove my shortcomings. Another person told, सत्य बोलने के अभ्यास करूंगा. Another person told, I will do pranayam का अभ्यास. I will try to develop more frequency and I will try to establish my pranayam in a good way. Another person told, I will try to do abhyas of ahimsa. Another person told, I will try to destroy my ahankar and ego, pride, all those things. And another person told, I will try to destroy my dvesh and krodh bhavana. This iska abhyas karunga. Another person told, I will try to लोभ को दूर करने की कोशिश करूंगा. Greed, लोभ means greed. Another person told, I will do brahmacharya abhyas. Another person told, I will do asteya. I will not steal other things, other ideas, other property. Uska abhyas karunga. Another person told, I will do swadhyaya every day at least 1 hour. Another person told, I will do abhyas of asan every day. And another person told, I will do abhyas of developing shraddha inside me. Another person told, I will do abhyas of aparigraha. Parigraha means to save many things. Sangraha karna. Sab sare cheez ko parigraha karna. Sangraha karna. Aparigraha means jitna chahiye utna rakhna. I will do abhyas of that. Another person told, I will do abhyas of shauch. I will keep myself clean both externally and internally. Another person told, I will do abhyas of being contented in my santosh ka abhyas karunga. Another person told, I will do pratyahar. Pratyahar means indri sanyam ko abhyas karunga. Another person told, I will do abhyas of abhinivesh ko dur karne ke liye. Abhinivesh means mrityu, dar, removing the fear from the life. Fear of death is also, I will do abhyas of that. Another person told, I will do abhyas of removing moha from my life. Another person told, I will do abhyas of doing dharana. Dharana, dhyan, samadhi, right? Dharana. Another person told, I will do abhyas of atma nirikshan. Every day before sleeping in the night, I will do atma nirikshan, that what are the shortcomings I have, what are the karmas I have done today, how can I correct it tomorrow? Atma nirikshan. Another person told, I will do abhyas of becoming shant in my life. Another person told, I will do abhyas of pratipaksha bhavanam. Pratipaksha bhavanam means उल्टा भावना. समथिंग कम्स लाइक सडनली काम वासना जागृत हो गया, क्या करें? सडनली सेंसुअलिटी इज जागृत हो गया फ्रॉम इनसाइड, और सडनली सम भावना इज कमिंग अप इनसाइड आवर माइंड. प्रतिपक्ष भावना मीन्स टू विरोध करना, टू अपोजिट. जिसका अभ्यास करूंगा. सो व्हाट वी मस्ट डू मॉर्निंग टू इवनिंग, morning and evening we are doing homa and 20 minutes listening bhajans. Is it enough? No. Throughout the day we can try to select any one of this and try to implement in life slowly. Brahmachari ka abhyas or shant rehne ki abhyas. Some days you can try to become silent in your house. Don't talk for 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day. Like that we can do many abhyas. And also most important thing which also is not mentioned here is Ishwar Pranidhan ka abhyas. Pranidhan means samarpan. ईश्वर को समर्पण करना है, उसका अभ्यास करना चाहिए. Throughout the day, when I am also trying a lot, but it's not easy. Throughout the day, remember the presence of Paramatma around you. He is here. I am talking to you in the video. He's here. He's inside me. He's seeing. He's everywhere. So uska bhi abhyas karna chahiye. So this is when you do all these abhyas in your life, slowly, all of us will progress in this spiritual path. Very, very important. And one more important question came to me in my email. Is a girl was asking that you are saying that rishis, inside the heart of the rishi, Paramatma reveals the knowledge of the Vedas. Why Paramatma is not giving the knowledge of the Vedas inside the normal person heart? Like, he could have given that knowledge inside me, I would have become a better person. So it's a very important question, very good question. We must understand the quality of Paramatma. See, to earn anything, like, you can say that, I am going to a company from working from morning 9 to 6, and I am working from first day to 30th day. After 30 days I get my salary. Or we can say that without going to work, why I cannot get salary? So is it logical? No, I will not work. I will not work 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. I will not go the 25 days be a month to the office. Why I am not getting salary? Can you ask the owner of the company, please give me salary, I will not come to work? Will he give? No, he will not give, right? Similarly, to attain something in our life, we must do hard work, and Paramatma is ready to give us whatever he wants to give us. He is ready to give us, but the thing is, we are not eligible yet to receive it. So rishis are those people who have become eligible. So our aim also in our life is to become a rishi muni. And secondly, you have got so much of knowledge from bachpan, like, from your childhood. Like, example, one question I'll ask for all of us, including myself. In the childhood, our parents have taught, everybody's parents would have taught, jhoot mat bolna. Sahi hai? Everybody's mother and father would have taught you, you should not speak lies, number one. Number two, they would have taught you, don't steal others' money, don't steal others' property, don't think of even stealing, don't harm others. These things our parents would have taught us. Have you followed at least these principles in your life so far? We have not followed, actually. To be honest, we have not followed. So even our normal teaching which our parents are teaching to us, the Vedic principles, these are Vedic principles, we are not following. But we expecting Paramatma to give us Vedic knowledge inside us is actually a kind of, foolishness also. We must follow these basic principles in our life after doing hardest effort, like Yudhishthira tells in Mahabharata, right? Every day his master beats him. अरे मैं सत्य बोलूँगा, इतना ही पार्ट है, सत्य बोलूँगा. Yudhishthira is not repeating the part. Every day he gets beating. After so many days, after 100 days, 200, I don't know, forgot. After so many days, he repeats the, everybody tells, all his brothers and Kauravas, everybody repeats every day the, मैं सत्य बोलूँगा. But Yudhishthira never tells. And after so many days of beating and getting curse from his acharya, finally one day he says, मैं सत्य बोलूँगा. Acharya asks, इतना छोटा सा part, you are not able to tell the small part of me. What are you doing? Then he says, Acharya ji, I was practicing to speak truth all these days. Now I have firmly established that practice. Now I have gained so much thing in my life that I can never tell lies. That's why I am repeating that part today. So far I have been trying to practice. I could not say truth. Even next day I could have also told, and I could have got a good appreciation from you, but I don't want to do that. I want to tell the truth, that I will speak truth. From today onwards, I have mastered that skill, and I am telling you, I am speaking the truth. So this is how we must also not, this is, I am speaking as if I am a master. No, I am also same like in your boat, same boat like you only. So we must all try to do this basics. Then we expect from Paramatma, hey Paramatma, mujhe Ved Gyan de do. Paramatma, when we work hard, even without asking, he will give. Paramatma ka nature aisa hai, because he is everywhere. Even you don't ask Paramatma, he will give you. When you become eligible, Acharya always says, ईश्वर की भक्ति क्या है? सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ है, बुराइयों को त्याग करना ईश्वर भक्ति है. Leaving our बुरी वृत्ति and all our shortcomings is ईश्वर भक्ति. The day you become pure, you don't need to ask Paramatma anything, he will give everything to you. So we must all strive. So why Paramatma is not giving this knowledge to ordinary people? First, follow whatever knowledge you got as an ordinary person. So far whatever knowledge you have got, just follow it, na? Then expect more from Paramatma, he will give you. And without working you cannot expect salary. Similarly, without doing tapasya, without following this achar and vidya in our life, we cannot expect Paramatma to do any favor to us. He will not do favor, he does not have any attitude of doing favor to anybody. So that's we must understand Paramatma very clearly. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.